Hello YouTube, my name is Rusty from Rusty Does Tech. Here at Rusty Does Tech, we produce technical how-to and educational videos on many different subjects. We upload new videos weekly on Sundays by 4 p.m. If you run into any technical problems you need help with, be sure and leave a comment below and we'll try and help you. We might even make a help video on the subject. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to enable noise suppression for your microphone using your NVIDIA RTX or GTX graphics card. I'll have a little demonstration at the end of the video, so be sure and stick around. You don't want to miss it. Why noise suppression? Well, noise cancellation software is one of those things that once you add it to your life, you'll wonder how you ever got along without it. Especially now that there's so many of us working from home due to COVID. You'll wonder how you ever attended all those online meetings using Zoom or Skype with the neighbor's leaf blower screaming in the background or your kids fighting over the remote in the next room. You might even listen to some old audio recordings if you stream, and they'll sound so noisy and sometimes downright embarrassing with your significant other yelling obscenities at you in the background. Or your gaming buddies will complain about your nasal issues because you're constantly heavy breathing in the mic. Those are some pretty good reasons to use noise suppression. To start, you're going to need to download the required software, and it's going to depend on which of the NVIDIA cards you use, the RTX or the GTX series. We need to go to a specific website, and I'll put these links down below in the description. And here is the website that you want to go to. I believe this one is for... this is for the RTX Voice. So there's two different types of software that NVIDIA has. They have the RTX Voice, which is going to be for the older GTX cards. Any of the GTX cards will work with this. And then they have a new app that they came out with, which is the NVIDIA Broadcast app. And both of these are explained right here on this website. This is the Voice one. And this one is the Broadcast app one. Since I have the newer card, I'm going to be showing you how to use the Broadcast app one. They're both very similar in the way they operate. You're going to go to this website. I'm not going to go through and actually install all this because this is a very good website. They've got a very good explanation on how to install the software and get it running. I will go through quickly and show you guys how it works once you get it installed. So you're going to go through, you'll download this, you'll install it. It's going to have you reboot your PC. Then you're going to have either one of these two things. I have this, which is the Broadcast one, because like I said, I have the newer card. So you'll open this up and you're going to select your microphone. Right now I have mine selected here. One thing to note with the Broadcast one, which is the newer version, is it will actually take over your camera if you have one. That's just a note that it will actually try to install this, and if you have a webcam, it will actually take this over. You need to know that, because if you have software where you're actually using the camera and suddenly it's not working, then you'll know why. So any software where you actually select the camera, you'll want to select the NVIDIA Broadcast camera instead of your regular, whatever, your HD Microsoft camera or whatever camera you're using. Anyway, let's go through this. You're going to select your microphone as a source in here. Obviously, I've got mine selected, but yours is not going to be the same as mine. And then you're going to select the noise removal. I always leave the strength on this all the way up, and then you have to make sure that this is enabled. And I'm going to go through, like I said, here in a minute and give you a demonstration of how this works. But real quick, before we do that, I want to show you the RTX one and what it looks like. It looks like this. It doesn't have the camera interface. So you're just going to select the microphone here. Both of these have this speaker thing. I recommend that you don't use the speaker portion of it in order to save on resources. So I don't have mine enabled on this one, and I didn't have it enabled when I was using the RTX Voice before, because there's really the speakers. I haven't found much improvement if you use the noise suppression for the speakers. Doesn't seem to do much, and you want to save on all your resources. Anyway, let's go back to the microphone here. We've selected that. A couple other things I want to show you real quick is if you open up sound settings, go to sound control panel, and we look in here at our sources. Here it is. This is the microphone that we'll be using right here. Notice you can see that this microphone is still in here, but what it is this runs through this device, and then the noise suppression takes place inside this software. This whole thing acts like a microphone. I just wanted to show you guys that that's in here, and this is what you'll be putting into all your software. The website does a pretty good job of explaining all that. Let me pull up my Discord real quick, and I'll show you guys in the user settings how this is set up. So if you go in here, go into notice that for an input device, we're selecting the microphone. We're selecting, like I showed you in the devices control panel, is the NVIDIA microphone. That's what you want to select. You can see that it's actually working here. Okay. Now, I promised a test, so let's do a test. Close this out. Close that out. Turn on the camera here. Okay, so you should be able to see. What's going on here. So see, right now I'm banging on my desk. Let me quit talking. Banging on my desk, you hear nothing. Let's turn this off. Turn it back on. Magic, huh? Think that's something. Watch this. Okay. I have a drill, which you can probably barely hear me over this. I don't know what it sounds like. Let's turn it on. It's just magic, isn't it? Some of the best noise suppression software I have ever seen. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Until next time, YouTube, Rusty's out of here.